there, this is Sara with DahlStyle, and I'm here at Shop Adorn today talking about scarves. Scarves are a great accessory for fall and winter. Why? Fall, because it's a great transition piece to be able to wear with your t-shirts, tank tops, things like that to help transition into fall as the temperatures cool down a little bit. And winter because it's a great kind of cozy thing to wear to keep yourself warm. So what I want to talk about first and foremost are the different shapes that you're going to find out there. First, there's the long and rectangular, and that's about this, and this is definitely a long scarf. And there's a specific person that really can wear this and a specific person that cannot. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. Then there's the eternity scarf, the universal scarf, or the round circle scarf. And these are these scarves that don't have an end to them and go all the way around. And then there is the square scarf, and the square scarf is just that, square. Lots of people will fold it in half and wear it as a triangle scarf. And then there is the petite scarf, and that is one that's just like the rectangular, but it's a little bit shorter, and this is good for, guess who? The petites. So those are the basic shapes of scarves. Next we're going to talk about how to wear them and who should wear them. One of the things that you want to consider when you're choosing a scarf is how tall you are and the size of your scarf. So if you're petite, you're going to want to wear a petite scarf. Petite meaning a shorter scarf versus long. The reason being is if you're petite and you wear a long scarf and the scarf's falling past your knees, it's actually going to make you look shorter than you actually are. And if you're petite, we don't want to do that. We want to make the most of your height. Now, if you're tall like Kelsey is, you can wear a long scarf and it can fall along on your body because you have the body real estate for it to be able to do that. So that's the basic rule when it comes to being petite and being tall and wearing a scarf. Now the other thing to consider when you're wearing a scarf is whether you have a short neck or you've got a long neck. If you've got a long neck, again, you have a lot of real estate to be able to play with. So if you've got a nice neck like Kelsey does here, you can wrap a scarf around and around again and really do that kind of European thing, wrap it around a couple of times, tuck it in. The thing with scarves is there's no real science to it, it's just about kind of playing around with it. Now, the reason that Kelsey can wear a scarf up high against her neck is because she's got a nice neck to be able to do so. If you have a shorter neck and you wear a scarf up high on your neck, it's going to make your neck look shorter or like you have no neck. So if you have a shorter neck, what you want to do with the scarf is drape it down a little bit more so you can see your décolleté. And your décolleté is this skin right underneath your clavicle, and you want to make sure that you're seeing that skin so then your neck length looks longer. One of the simplest ways to wear a scarf is just the basic tie. Just bring the scarf over, back around and over. Easy to do, shows your décolleté, but what people don't realize is that you can take this and make it a lot more interesting. You can pull it over to the side. You can actually pull this around to the back and have the scarf sit like this as well. Another way of wearing one of these long rectangle scarves is you take the scarf, fold it in half, grab both ends, the very end, make a keyhole, wrap it around your neck, and what you can do is either twist the keyhole a couple of times and bring the other end through the hole you've got here, or you can just let that lie straight and not fold it. And this is one way that you can do this. And again, you can take this around, have it sit on the side, or bring it around to the back and have it be more of a universal scarf as well. You can also take the scarf, bring it around the neck, two ends in front, bring this up and just keep knotting it a number of times. And have it decorate like that. One of the most popular ways to wear a scarf is the European way, and that's where you take the length of the scarf, bring it around the neck. One side should be shorter, the other side longer. Drape it around the neck again, where you've got two ends hanging in front. Tuck those two ends underneath the circle of the scarf, and you can wear it like this. You can also tuck the ends in to the base of the scarf and give it a little bit of bulk. What I will say is if you've got a full chest, try to keep the bulk of the scarf as low and closest to your body that you can. If you have a full chest and you're creating more bulk here, what it's going to do is kind of exploit your chest. So this is a great idea if you've got a smaller chest. You can also take the two ends and knot them. And that's really the European style. These square scarves with the tassels on the end are really popular for this season. So one way that you can wear this is, here's it as a square, fold it in half so it becomes a triangle. So you've got a triangle square. Now what you can do with this is you can either tie the ends before you put it on, you can wrap it, just have it hang like so in front, or you can drape it in front of you with the triangle in front, whatever length that you want. Pull these sides back, bring them forward, and again, tuck the ends either underneath or you can have them lying on top. You can also knot them if you want. What some people do is they'll take this look and bring it really high into their neck, bring the ends around, and then tie it loosely on the side so you can breathe. That way the tassels here can kind of be shown off. This is a great look, again, if you have a really nice long neck. If you've got a shorter neck, avoid this and do something that's a little bit longer and drapier. Okay, so the other kind of style you're gonna find a lot of this season is the universal eternity or circle scarf. And these are really popular. What I love about these is there's a lot of not thinking involved. All you've gotta do is really drape this on. And what I suggest if you have a shorter neck is to wear it and make sure that there's drape, and again, you can see the décolleté. If you've got a nice neck, to a nice long giraffe neck, then you can really wrap these around. And these scarves are great for keeping yourself warm with a jacket. So you can head out warm and cozy, up high on your neck, or or you can wear it high-low once you get inside. That's the beauty about scarves, is that, especially when you choose ones that aren't wool and kind of more just for warmth, you can wear them to keep you warm when you're running around doing errands, and then change them as you come inside to kind of give yourself a little bit of room to breathe and to cool off a little bit. So this is one of the ways to wear some of the Eternity Circle scarves. So one of the other things that you can do with one of these shorter scarves is bring it around your neck and then tie it in a bow at the very end. This is a great decoration to be able to do. Also, you can take the scarf and wear it a little higher around your neck. So again, tie it, but you can tie that scarf or that bow a little higher. And a lot of times it's just like, what I just did is tried to tie a bow and didn't get the other loop in, and you can play with scarves and have some fun with it. So this was just bringing in one loop and not bringing in the other. This is really cute. So the key to scarves is to try and knot them a little bit, play with them, turn them to the side a lot. What people don't realize is that the bulk of your bow or your knot doesn't have to be right in front. You can kind of play with it and make it a little asymmetrical. The last and the most important thing about scarves is that you want to make sure that you choose colors that flatter your skin tone and your coloring to wear right next to your face. So choose scarves with colors that you both like and flatter you, because if you choose a scarf that has colors that don't work for you, you're not doing yourself any favors.